Hello, living in Boulder vlog. So, I guess for the 17th, because it's 1:35 a.m. on the 18th. I think the last one that I did was on the 15th. So, skipped a day. So, yeah, somebody commented on my last video. They go, "So you already quit exercising?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." So maybe I should put it in the title. Yeah, I'm done exercising. I was doing that for a couple days. I went on a ride. The problem is, no, I went on two rides. The problem is, yeah, I had to do the free audio history books on their website before I can ride because I'm going to listen to music, but then when I get bored of listening to music, probably pretty quick, um, I'm going to be like, oh, audiobooks, right? And so then I'll be doing that, but I'm going to have an organized website going on. So my plan, let me talk about my audio history book page, free audio history book page, because that's what I'm working on now. It's different from the ancient history books. I have like all the ancient history books until like the year 600 or something on my website, the entire book, because I want to, well, yeah, I want to have them put photos on either side and just memorize them. And when you have them memorized, like visually, it makes it easier to memorize it. And it's not that many books. So, and I like the way that I show books. Yeah, in some books I definitely need to have the photos on the sides, like Livy. But I have free audio history books, the ones that you can read. Well, I mean, another reason is, yeah, I wanted to be able to record them if I wanted to turn them into MP3. But yeah, I have, they're from LibriVox and Kindle for the ones that you can listen to for free. I have all the free ones. They have to be free because the way that it's designed is that you can choose whatever book out of like, now it's going to be like 2,000 books or something, close to that. Just, randomly whatever book. And so it has to be free because you don't have to pay for each book. It'd be expensive. But now some of the Kindle ones cost money. But yeah, so the reason that I made the page was I wanted to memorize all the free books that there are. And that's kind of, memorize all the important books. Because all the important books from past are pretty much free. They're either on LibriVox or Kindle and they're free. So that's possible to memorize all the books and all of the contents of all the books. I don't know exactly. It may be written on the top of the page. Let's see if it's written. I'm looking at... which one is this? United Kingdom? Huh. Yeah. I never got around to finding out how many pages the United Kingdom Kindle and LibriVox books are if you include the chapters. And not all the books have chapters. I just got the chapters of the ones I could find and of the interesting books. But yeah, I mean... It was 5.5 hours of reading on US, which is the biggest one. So it's kind of like a book, and you can memorize books. Preachers memorize the Bible. And that's a 3,000 page book. I'm talking like maybe a 300 page book is what these guys are. So I think you can memorize it. You just listen to it over and over. Every like 2 weeks, you just hear it over and then you memorize it. Or you could just memorize certain things and parts of it. Until you know exactly which books you just have to listen to, because that's how I feel. When I was recording that, I was listening to all the books, and I went, "Oh wow, there's an interesting one. I do that one." Then you forget. You have to always be able to know which ones you're interested in. Otherwise, you'll get distracted with all the crap that they have now. So, anyways, that's enough explaining. Yeah, the main reason that I wanted to build it was just to create a little bubble of knowledge to not get distracted and try to memorize all of that. And then that, once you do memorize all that, well, you know enough. You know more than anybody's ever known. So, and then you can plug that knowledge into the biweekly history test. So yeah, how much longer? Yeah, today I got up kind of late, had to mow a lawn, came back, worked. Tomorrow I gotta do some work in Longmont, so I get to ride my bike some. And then yeah, I'm working on UK and then it's US and then I'm done. Adding links. And then I have to go and touch up and add, chapters and stuff. May take another day or something. So anyways, when these are done, wow. I can't wait to then, record the YouTube video of it where I'm mousing over where it's reading. And then at that point, and then put the MP3 of the recording of the audiobooks on all of my MP3 players so I can hear it. Because I want to be able to hear it at like regular intervals, like every 2 weeks. You hear it, and then so that you're constantly excited about listening to something. My goal is I want to every day be like jumping out of my shoes, like, oh my God, I can't read. There's this book I really wanted to do today, right? And so like I would do the vlog in the morning when I get up. Oh my God, can't wait to do the book. So then I do the book and I fill in my day doing the book by doing some rides, so I'll include that. I'm like, oh, I always wanted to do the loop. And I'd like to superimpose the ride on Rome. So, maybe I'll go ahead and work and finish Rome on Google Earth before I start riding again. Or maybe after I'm done with the audiobooks, I'll just start riding. The problem is if I start working on Rome, placing Rome, that's a can of worms. That's a year, just like that. It's a whole year. So, and that's not including anything else on my website. So we'll see. But when you do it, so then you get up and you're like, yeah, and then you do the trip. I went there. And so then at the end of the day, you go, yeah, I did the book. This is what I did. And on the Strava segments, that's what I did in the Strava segments. And maybe even you do GoPro and you shoot around. But then you go, okay, here's the book that I did. And then you talk about the book in a separate video. And, but you do one of those every freaking day, right? Now, if you do that every day and you keep it up and you're super upbeat, then that's showing the enthusiasm for that lifestyle. Boom. That's where the floodgates of money just come pouring in. And you're going to be able to have enough money to have one of those $20,000 time trial bikes. So, anyways, how long have I talked? Oh my God, 8 minutes. That's enough talking. So, next time I do a video, it might be a couple days, just because I know how I operate. I might just be like, I gotta finish this bitch. God damn it. I don't want to do a video until I'm done with this. So, or maybe I'll do a video tomorrow being like, oh yeah. Or I don't have to type, I'll tell the thing. Oh yeah, I straight up finished almost all of it today. So you'll see. Anyways, my mom measured me. I'm 13.25. That's like smaller than I was when I was, looks bigger from the single. When I came back from Chile, I was only like under 65 pounds. And she's like, oh my God, you're so big. Anyways, okay, that's enough. Peace out.